Hey guys, it's your girl she, and she is back. I am she, I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. Okay, guys, so I had this dream, right? And I thought it was just for me. But God told me to get on here because it's for the collective of us. This dream, it wasn't just for me, it's actually for some of you guys. So I dreamed that there was a baby alligator in my house, right? And in the dream, like I seen something walking, so I'm like, "Wait a minute, what is that?" This is literally in the dream. I'm like, "Wait a minute, what is that?" So I look, and the baby alligator came right to me, like as if it knew me, like if it was my pet, like is as if it was what people would say my spirit animal. Now that's my first time dreaming of alligators, but what I did, because in my hindsight in the dream, I knew that like somewhat like a snake, you got to hold the alligator by its mouth and jaws. So now I grab it by his mouth or whatever, and I'm holding it. Mind you, when the alligator came to me, it didn't snap at me or anything. So I grab it by the mouth, and then I'm like walking, showing my daughter, like, look at this alligator. It was in the house, and no, it's a baby, but it was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, it just came to me. Now I'm holding it by the mouth, and I go through my back door because I have a backyard. Now, in real life, I don't have a backyard and I don't have a back door. So, because I said, oh, well, I'm going to let it go out in the back, because I had a pond back there. I let the alligator go out there. And mind you, I'm not thinking anything of it in the dream. I let it go out there. It was growing, and it still knew me. So it was an alligator. I wake up. I remember the dream clear, and I'm like, oh wow, because when it went into the pond or the lake that I had behind the house, I would just go back there and visit it. It'll come out, see me, and when I go in the house, it'll go back in the water. So of course, God said, would you look up alligator, spirit animal? For one, guys, when you have dreams about animals, you have to look up the spiritual meaning of it so it can give you some insight on how God is trying to give a message to you or what God is talking about. So let me tell you what alligator. Alligator in your dreams represents spiritually strength, protection, rebirth, adaptability, patience, balance, and wisdom. Dreaming of a baby alligator symbolizes that you are manifesting and nurturing a reality. Okay, guys, so understand. But now, what God told me is some of us, we are holding on to something we supposed to let go. Remember, I told you in the dream the alligator came to me, so I wasn't supposed to hold its mouth because it wasn't gonna bite me, and I held his mouth. What God is saying is, some of you guys, some of us, we're holding something that we shouldn't be holding, that we have to release so we can have that manifestation, so it can be reality. We are holding on to something that actually we should be releasing so our manifestation can be released. And some of us is just representing our spirituality of strength. We're strong enough to go through anything and everything to make sure our healing journey is protected. That's the protection. We are going through a rebirth. We are adapting to the environment around us that is for us, that is treating us with the love and respect that we deserve. We're having patience to wait for what we know is coming in, and we are not being agitated or frustrated as we wait. And we are balanced. We're balancing inside of us our shadow and our light. And we are only allowing our light to lead, but we know sometimes the shadow is what set the boundaries to keep things from coming towards us that want to hurt us. And the wisdom to know that everything we do, we doing it for the will of God and the love of ourselves. So, baby, it's all good. Just make sure when you dream of animals, look it up to see what God is trying to tell you. I am she, I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. Love you guys. Later.